An investigation is underway after a toddler went missing from a childcare centre in Sydney's southwest.
Police sources say a grandparent mistakenly took the wrong child home from the First Steps Learning Academy in Bangor earlier this week. The centre has apologised, but the incident is yet again raising concerns among parents about the safety of their children while in care. Let's get more on this story from our Sydney reporter Max Tillman now. Max, good morning. What more can you tell us about this?
This incident at this childcare centre has not only been labelled by the state's acting early learning minister as completely unacceptable, but as you were saying, it has also sparked a major investigation by the state's childcare regulator. Now, what we know is that about 3:40 p.m. on Monday, a parent arrived at the First Steps Learning Academy in Bangor in Sydney South to collect their child. They were informed by staff at that centre that their child had already been picked up. What we understand is that a grandparent of another child at the nursery had arrived at around 3:40 p.m. that afternoon. They'd been handed the wrong child, effectively, and taken that child home before returning to the centre several hours later. Now, what that essentially did was spark a major emergency response from the centre itself. We've heard from the providers themselves, who operate 11 childcare centres around Sydney. They've said that they, first of all, apologise profusely to the family affected. They also say at the same time they're going to be shoring up their pick-up time processes, particularly making sure that they properly identify those who are entering the premises. Now, we've also heard from the state's acting education and early learning minister, Courtney Houssos. She not only says how serious the incident is, but she also says she has handed it to the state's early learning regulator in order to form an investigation. Now, New South Wales Police were alerted by the incident, or alerted of the incident. However, they say no investigation will be taking place.